What's up, everybody, and welcome to the month of October. Halloween month is here finally. Definitely one of my favorite months of the year. A good time to celebrate horror, check out a lot of horror movies and things like that. So yeah, very amped about this month. I just like this time of year, and plus I like the weather around this time of year as well. But I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the focus of this video. A couple of things that I received in the mail, including a delivery here that came from Amber the Collector. Amber the Collector, she checks out my videos on a regular basis. She definitely comments on a regular basis, which is very much appreciated. And she contacted me via Instagram and let me know that she was sending something my way through Amazon. And her timing is impeccable, because this item that she sent me, I actually saw this in Walgreens, my local Walgreens, and I almost bought it. But when I took a look at the plastic on the outside, it was very scratched up, and I wasn't happy about that. So I am so glad that I didn't settle for that and that I waited, because she sent this awesome item my way, and this is the Ironman Mighty Mugs. And of course, with the Mighty Mugs, they have three expressions. So the first one you see here, this is Tony Stark. Of course, he has the mask opened up so that you can see him wearing his shades beneath, and he has that smirk going on. Next up there, of course, we have the full Iron Man mask. And then the last expression, again, is his face, but he doesn't have the shades on this time. And again, he's smirking, which is very befitting of the character. So I really do like this. I think this is probably my favorite expression, because that's just so Tony Stark. But yeah, I really do appreciate this, Amber the Collector, and thank you so much for just supporting my channel by watching on a regular basis and commenting on a regular basis. That is very much appreciated. Next up here, I have an item that was also sent to me by a viewer, and this one came with a letter. So I'm going to go ahead and take the letter out. We'll take a look at it together. Okay, and it's a very brief, quick letter here. So this comes from Lauren. Okay, and it says, "Dear Franklyn, Lauren B. here. I just want to send something your way to say thank you. Thank you for all your hard work in your videos, for Funko, giveaways, and live streams. Can't wait for the next one." And it says here, P.S. I have something else coming your way. Okay, that's very kind of you, Lauren. Very much appreciated there. And I know Lauren is yet another very loyal subscriber to my channel. I really do love that support. And definitely thank you, Lauren, for checking out the live streams. I originally was going to try to do maybe one a week. It's really been more like one every 2 weeks or so. But for the month of October, I really do want to do some live streams, especially maybe some late night live streams. And I want to play some games that I probably normally wouldn't play on my channel, like Mortal Kombat X. And if you know about that game, then you might have an idea of why I want to play that some this month. And also, the Friday the 13th game is actually about to be available for free on PSN. So I'm definitely going to download that and check that out as well. So yeah, I really want to do some late night live streams throughout this month. So do be on the lookout for those. But let's go and take a look at the item that she sent here. And it is shipped here, box within a box. And we know the shape of this box, so we have an idea of what this is. Okay, so yo, this is unbelievable here. Okay, so if you follow my channel, you've been with me for a while. This is so cool. If you've been with my channel for a while, you know that this is something I've wanted for a good while. I'm not the biggest WWE fan, but I really do like Sasha Banks. And like I said before, I have seen her wrestle, but I'm mainly familiar with her from her appearances on Up, Up, Down, Down, which is a video game focused channel that is run by Xavier Woods. So she's made a lot of appearances on there. I just really like her personality, how down to earth she is, and that she is into geek culture and everything, basically. So yeah, she's been at a couple of Funko events, I think, and I know she had one event that she ended up not, that basically was canceled. Things got turned around because of touring dates or whatever. But I've been trying to lock down her autograph on her pop. So I don't know how you managed to pull this off, Lauren, but this is very awesome. So of course you see her autograph there, and then it says legit boss. She refers to herself as the boss, and she actually has it on her shades as well. So I actually got the pop recently. I finally went ahead and got it because I was kind of giving up on the chance of getting the autograph. But Yeah, somehow Lauren came through. So this is awesome. You all make sure you give Lauren her props for coming through for me with this down in the comments. And thank you so much for this, Lauren. This is really cool. And this is the first autograph that I have, a pop that's autographed by, you know, a celebrity. So that is very cool. Thank you so much for this. I'm definitely going to find a great spot for this, and she shipped it in a protector as well. That's very much appreciated. So yeah, again, thank you so much for this. This is very cool. Next up here, I'm going to make this very quick because I'm sure a lot of you have seen the contents of this box by now, but I did receive my collector core box featuring Venom here. And I've shared, of course, the spoilers of it in Funko News more than once, actually. So like I said, I'm going to be very quick with this. So pulling out the items here, the first item is a decal, which honestly, I don't know where I'm even going to put that, if I'm even going to use this at all, but you know, I'll figure that out. But to me, this is definitely a filler item. And you know, kind of, even for a filler item, that's kind of weak, honestly. Next up here, we have a pint-sized hero. Let me go ahead and get it out of the bag. Now, I couldn't tell in the picture that it's actually somewhat translucent, and I'm not sure what's up with this color. The color is like sort of a light green. If that has some sort of comic book significance, somebody please let me know. I'm really not understanding why they went with this somewhat transparent light green color. Okay, but again, we have that pint-sized hero there, and I haven't really been collecting those because as I've said many times before, they can kind of be difficult to keep standing up. Sometimes they fall over easy. But yeah, Funko does have that pint-sized hero display case on the way. But the main item, well, actually, before I get to the main item, I almost forgot about this. We have a Venom stress ball. Once again, pretty much a filler item, you know. So I mean, some people may look at these first three items and consider them all to be filler, and I really wouldn't blame anybody. I kind of feel the same way about them. And stress balls, I really, well, what in the world? Okay, well, I just squeezed it, and it really doesn't have much bounce back to it. So this is weird. It feels more like Play-Doh or something than a stress ball. Like, look at that. That's weird. So even for a stress ball, that's not even great quality. So yeah, I'm definitely calling that a filler item, kind of a throwaway item in a way. Okay, but the main item here is the pop figure, of course, and here we have it. And I've been saying for a while, I feel like the lines on this figure, you see it has sort of those bluish lines on it. I feel like that's inspired by the movie, because in the movie, of course, he has lines running across his body. So I feel like that was done maybe to kind of give that feel of the movie. Of course, he does have the actual Venom logo, though, which we know is not in the movie. But I wouldn't be surprised if that gets added to the suit by the end of the movie, or, you know, at some point in the sequel. I think that's going to happen. I mean, it just has to happen in some way. They're going to make some sort of Spider-Man connection at some point. But the head of the figure feels very much like the original Venom mold. Of course, the big difference, though, is it has the slimy tongue coming out there. And I will go ahead and get this figure out. On the back there, you see that it has the Venomized wave, which I do have all of these now, which I'm very happy to have that set. And I also, in the recent video, I did, well, actually, it was my last video, I think, I shared the FYE exclusive Carnage, and I did my head swaps like I said I was going to do, so hopefully everybody check that out. But yeah, here's the pop itself. It does come with a stand because of the pose that it's in. I don't know, I still feel like these blue lines are kind of throwing me off. I wish they were actually maybe white like in the movie, or like kind of a dark white, you know, maybe. Yeah, because I just feel like the blue lines pop out so much, and then you have the green of the tongue. It just, I don't know, it just feels like the body and head don't quite go together, in my opinion. Or maybe they would have been better off just to keep the lines off of it and just have, you know, action pose Venom. But yeah, let me go ahead and get the stand out, and I'll get this on the stand here real quick. So I know it sounds like I'm just completely knocking the figure, but it's not a bad figure. It's just, I think that Funko could have done something more interesting here. And I also feel like, and boy, this stand is tough to work with, but I also feel like it would have been very cool if they had another Venomized character in this box. That would have been nice to see. I got it on the stand now. That took some doing. It had to put it in at like the perfect angle for it to actually work. But as I was about to say, I really wish they had done another Venomized character like Doctor Strange or Groot or Rocket, you know, any of those characters, even Thanos, even though I don't know if Thanos could technically be taken over by a symbiote, but yeah, I wish they had done something more creative with this. The final item in the box is the T-shirt, and we're going to grab it out of the plastic here. And I do think the T-shirt it's all right. I do like the color of it. I like how they went with blue. That's kind of unexpected. For a while with the subscription boxes, they used to do maybe way too many black T-shirts, and people wanted them to mix it up. So yeah, I do like that they went with this blue coloring. So of course they have the dark blue of the basic shirt, and then the design here is that light blue. So I like that they mixed it up color wise there. So yeah, the T-shirt is straight, and really that's where most of the value from this box comes from, the pop and the T-shirt. I mean, everything else is just you know. So this is not the greatest box. I do think that the value is there overall, because I mean, like I said, the pop and the T-shirt, you could say that's where the value is. But when you get a box like this, you really want to feel like you get more value out of it than the money you put into it. I mean, that's really the excitement with these types of boxes. So hopefully the Collector Core will deliver you know, better next time, and I think they will, with the focus being on Marvel Studios the first 10 years. I think they're going to do something special for that. So hopefully it won't be just another gold chrome pop, even though I know that's kind of likely. But we'll see what happens. Who knows? Maybe they'll surprise us and do a movie moment in that box. I mean, there's no telling. We will just have to wait and see. But yeah, I am going to stick with the Collector Core subscription because overall I am happy with it. Now, this video here, of course, part of the focus was on Venom, you know, with the Collector Core box. And my last video focused on the Carnage figures, and I've been kind of sharing the Venomized figures as I've been getting them. All of this pretty much leading up to the release of the Venom movie, which I am going to go see, even though I don't know how I feel about it from the clips and the trailers and everything. I mean, we'll see how it turns out. And the movie is like 2 hours, 20 minutes, which is kind of surprising, especially after Tom Hardy saying that some of his favorite scenes were cut, and like 30 to 40 minutes was cut out of the movie. So I don't know. It seems like they're trying to do maybe too much with the movie. Sony kind of has that habit. So we'll see what happens with it though. But I am going to check the movie out, and I am going to do a review of it probably sometime on the weekend. But for those of you that are still with me, I do want to go ahead and share an opportunity with you all, because I have some figures here, and I'm not going to take these out of the bubble wrap. They're already nicely wrapped up. But we have here, this is the original Venom figure. The original Venom figure, which was a Walgreens exclusive. And like I said, I'm not going to take it out of the bubble wrap because it's not mine. It's already nicely wrapped up, so I'm not going to take it out of the bubble wrap. Next figure we have here is the original Carnage, which was a Hot Topic exclusive. And then we have another Hot Topic exclusive here. We have the original Anti-Venom. So that's the original three. You can kind of see it there. The original three Venom figures. So this set of figures, these three figures, is going to go to one viewer. Just one viewer. And in order to earn those figures, and well, I should say get the chance to be in the drawing, you're going to have to listen carefully here, because I'm not going to put any words up on the screen. First of all, this is going to be international. I'm just going to go ahead and make this one international, because the release of this movie, of course, is international, and I'm sure a lot of people from different places are going to check it out. So I will make this an international giveaway. And along with that, I do want to say, of course, that you do have to be a subscriber to the channel. You do have to be a subscriber. If you're under the age of 18, of course, make sure you get a parent's permission to enter this. And I'm serious about that. Make sure you have a parent's permission. That's just being responsible, because if you win, you would have to give out your address in order to receive the figures. The next big thing, and this is a rule on my channel, please don't make me have to block anybody from this. Do not say a word about the giveaway down in the comments. Definitely don't say "I hope I win," and do not private message me about the giveaway. That will get you blocked from entering. So nothing at all in the comments about the giveaway. No private messages about the giveaway. Now, what you need to do in order to enter the giveaway is basically tell me why you are a fan of Venom. I really want this to go to a fan of Venom, not somebody that's just trying to get something for free. And also, when you tell me about why you're a fan of Venom, I don't just want to hear something simple like he looks cool. You know, really give me some details about why you are a fan of Venom. So you could even tell me about maybe your favorite Venom storylines, or, you know, just whatever you want to say about the character. You could also talk about your favorite symbiote or favorite version of Venom, you know, whatever you want to say there. Also, you could possibly give me your thoughts about the upcoming movie, you know, so anything basically you want to say that is Venom related, you know, drop that down in the comments. And along with that, I hope everybody is listening. This is how I'm going to know that you want to be entered into the giveaway. Whenever you talk about whatever you want to say about Venom, use the word we. I want you to talk like Venom, basically. So that, you know, Venom says we are Venom, you know, it talks in like he's talking about more than one person, basically, because it is Eddie Brock and the symbiote. That's the way that I want you to talk in your comment. Talk as if you are yourself and a symbiote as well, basically. So instead of I, you say we. Instead of my, you say our, you know, that type of thing. So talk as if you actually have a symbiote. So I'm going to be looking for that, and that's what you need to do to make sure I know that you want to be entered into this giveaway. And this is going to be a pretty quick giveaway, because when I do my movie review, which will be at some point during the weekend or right after the weekend, when I do my movie review, at the end I will do the drawing and let you all know who's going to win that set of the 3 original Venom related figures. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. If you enter the giveaway, make sure you're on the lookout for that, because I'm not going to do a redrawing for this. So I need whoever wins to actually be alert, paying attention, so that they can get their prize. So again, this is international. It's open to all subscribers. Again, if you're under the age of 18, make sure you have your parents' permission. Comment the way that I told you to, and do not say a word about the giveaway down in the comments. Not a single word about the giveaway, and no private messages about it. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all so much for checking this out. Again, big thanks to Amber the Collector and Lauren for being so kind and sending those my way. I already shared my thoughts about the Collector Core Box. I'm not blown away. I'm not going to completely hate on it though, but really looking forward more so to the next one. And yeah, I hope you all like the new background as well. And I may be switching this up some throughout the month. Okay, so be on the lookout for that as well. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you all again real soon.